Welcome to Always Moving Forward with Renee.
Moving forward.
Happy Sunday to all. This is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to Always Moving Forward with Renee and friends. My name is Renee, and my co-host and friends are Lenore on the end and Noni here. So before we get started, I must give a shout out to our sponsors, Speed Flow Investment Club, where you can invest a small amount of $20 to gain a forever income. They can be reached at 248-721-1256. Tell them you heard it on our show. And another shout out to United Success Network. It is the world's first and only social media network. For more information, they can be reached at 313-282-4455. Again, tell them that you heard it on Always Moving Forward show. Also, we cannot forget Mr. Antoine Bell, CEO of Global Bell Network. He makes it possible for us to be with you each and every Sunday. Proverbs 18th chapter, 16th verse states, "Man's gift makes room for him to bring him before great men." What you were designed to be known for is your gift. God has put a gift or talent in every person.
Yes.
It is a gift that will enable you to fulfill your vision. It will make a way for you in life. It is in exercising this gift that you will find real fulfillment, purpose, and contentment in your work. There is a gift in each and every one of us, which is downloaded by God. And our special guest today, Miss Tanisha Brooks, has a gift. She is the owner of Good Deeds Upscale Thrift Store, which offers fine merchandise at better prices. And you know that's what we look for, am I right, ladies?
Absolutely.
Better prices.
Yes.
Tanisha here saw the need in the Westland, Detroit community for affordable thrift store shopping in an environment of cleanliness and elegance. Good Deeds Upscale is known for giving back to the community. But tell me this, Tanisha, tell our viewers, where is the Good Deeds Upscale Thrift Store located?
Good Deeds Upscale Thrift Store is located 34794 Wayne Road in Westland, Michigan. It's located between Toys R Us and Catherine's in the Westland Crossing Strip Mall.
How long has it been in existence, Tanisha?
Good Deeds Upscale Thrift Store has been in existence almost 3 years now.
What inspired you to open Good Deeds Upscale?
Well, growing up, I remember my mother saying that she could not afford to shop at the thrift store. And I didn't understand that at the time. Well, how can you not afford to shop at the thrift store? Until I became an adult and, of course, started off, struggling financially. And I remember needing a pot. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to go to the thrift store and get a pot, just pay maybe $3 or $4. Well, I got to the thrift store and the pot was $8, $9, $10. And I said, well, no, I can't really afford this. Walmart hadn't really taken off like it has now. So it was really tough, needing things, starting off as a young family, needing things and not being able to utilize the thrift store because that's not where my money was. It really behooved me to just go to the new store. So that was really that was something that I found to be an oxymoron. I didn't understand how a thrift store could be expensive. If the community is giving you the merchandise, they're donating the merchandise to you, you're not paying, you know, a piece of your profit or your monies toward the merchandise, why does the prices have to be sky high? I still don't understand that.
I'm going to say amen to that. I'm going to say amen. Because you know what, Tanisha? Now, I'm going to tell you, I've been to thrift stores.
Okay.
I've been to thrift stores before.
Yes.
And I cannot understand walking into a store and seeing an item that someone has worn for I don't know how long. It's still in good shape though. For how long, and they might have picked it up at a thrift store. But for a simple blouse could be $80, $90.
Wow.
You know, in an upscale store.
Wow.
You know, which is an upscale thrift store.
Right.
You know, because you go to those stores, because what are you looking for when you go to them?
Bargain.
You're looking for a bargain.
Right.
You're looking
Right.
for a bargain.
Right.
I just had to say that.
Yes.
You know, I just had to get that in. And, you know, for viewers, Tanisha says she's located right there in Westland.
Yes, in the Westland Crossing Strip Mall. It's situated in a strip mall plaza between where Toys R Us, they're closed now, but the building is still there, and then Catherine's. So we're in the corner. So we're situated in the corner.
Okay, and I have to say this. The way we found out about the thrift store, you know, my husband and I were always out. I've got to bring him in every week like I do. But we're always out.
Yeah.
And we saw, excuse me, we saw, you did another TV show, didn't you?
I probably have.
Okay, I think it was where we heard about you. But
Yeah,
anyway,
for
right.
the city of Westland with the mayor.
Well, we saw that, we heard about it, we found the store. My husband went out there and he found some brand new blue jeans.
Nice.
Brand new blue jeans. Designer jeans. And I think he might have paid, come on now. Come on, what did you pay?
$4.99.
$4.99. Now you heard that. You heard my husband holler from wherever he's sitting at. $4.99. That's our goal. So again, Tanisha's address for the upscale thrift store is 34794 Warren Road in Westland, right between that Toys R Us store and Catherine's. She's open Monday through Friday, 11 to 7, and on Saturday from 10 to 6. I'm going to give you her phone number too. Write it down. 734-377-7237. Okay, I know you got a question, though.
Yes, Tanisha, could you talk about some of the challenges you had becoming a business owner?
Yes, I can. One of the things that is very challenging as an owner, period, is patience.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Patience. Not anything wrong with the world. There's not anything wrong with this race of people or that race of people. It's the inner patience. Because when you set out to fulfill your dream, you want it to happen quickly. But it doesn't happen quickly.
Right.
It takes time. And, you know, you have to realize that, and you have to embrace the struggle. As one of, you know, I heard someone say, you have to embrace the struggle because it will be a struggle. So one of the challenges is patience. Another challenge is finances.
Okay.
Unless you're already rich or you have an ancestor or relative that left you a boatload of money, you are going to experience some hardships. You're going to experience struggle, and you got to go through it. I was a teacher for 17 and a half years. I still teach college, but I was a K-12 teacher, special education. So money was not a struggle for me.
Yes.
And then when I decided to go into business, you know, I experienced what it is to struggle again. You gotta be willing to go through that.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Yes.
I would say another challenge is some of the other challenges that I had written down. Another challenge is time management. You have to be able to manage your time because you're going to be busy. And one of the resolutions to time management is just really love whatever you do, whatever business you decide to go into, love it, because you're going to spend a lot of time.
Yes, you will.
So when I'm at Good Deeds Upscale, I love going through the bags.
Okay.
I love finding stuff. I love, interacting with the customers. I love displaying things. So I spend a lot of time there, but I love it. I feel like I've had fun when I go to the store. I love the paperwork part of it. The only thing I don't like is dressing mannequins.
Okay.
I'll sell the mannequins before I dress the mannequins. I don't like dressing mannequins. But there are other employees who do. So I would say those are some of the challenges with owning a business.
Do you feel that you got support from people in that field of thrift store,
I feel like I support from the community
the community?
because they are the ones who bring the donations. I feel like I got support from my mentor, which is the owner of Green and Glamorous.
Okay.
And she supports me with different types of knowledges
That's what
and
I was
things
thinking.
like that.
Yes.
Tawan is her name. So I feel like I support from my close family and friends.
Good.
So yeah, I would definitely feel supported. However, I did not really expect it.
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey said, when you go into business, expect to do it alone. And you don't want to have to do it alone, but if you don't have any expectations on people, they can't disappoint you if they don't come through.
Absolutely. That's correct.
So I never expected anything much,
Right.
but that's the support I got, the community, my mentor, my close family and friends.
Okay, good.
Tanisha, what advice would you offer to those aspiring to become business owners?
A couple of things. I would say research. I studied the thrift store industry for about 8 months before I dived into it. I visited different stores. I volunteered different places. Just really spent a lot of time reading a lot of books, just learning the field, talking with people, studying the layout of different thrift stores to find out what I wanted my thrift store to look like and what I didn't want my thrift store to look like. So I spent a lot of time doing that. So I would definitely say research. I found that in some of the other thrift stores that I would visit, it would take everything within me to stay, because I would walk in and there's this basement odor. And I immediately,
Oh, I can't stand that either.
I immediately I wanted to turn around and I had to say, no, Tanisha, you need to do this so you can get the information. So I would make myself stay in the store and look, and then I would look through the aisles, and the merchandise was just strewn everywhere, filthy, dusty. You didn't know what prices were what. And I would just cringe because I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. But I would take pictures with my phone and decide that, okay, Good Deeds Upscale is going to be organized, first of all. It's going to be clean.
Okay.
And we go beyond clean. We shampoo our carpet. We burn bath and body work candles. We make sure our restroom and our changing area is clean. Merchandise that comes in, we wipe it down. We wash clothes.
Okay.
We wash
Yeah.
clothes. If they come in and they have an odor, a food odor, because most people in their homes, they cook in their homes and
Right.
fry, and so there will be a food odor. Even though the laundry has been washed, there's still a food odor. We wash those clothes. We fabric soften those clothes. We iron the clothes.
Oh, that's
Wow.
So we don't play. We don't play. When you come in the store, you expect to get, quality items that are clean and that are priced very, very well.
So Good Deeds goes that extra mile.
Absolutely.
They go that extra mile. And you know, when you were talking about the smell, Tanisha, and I had to laugh, because Noni was sitting over here mentioning some stores. I'm not going to say
Right,
their
we can't
names.
mention it.
I'm not going to mention their names, but she was over here mentioning some stores.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And another thing I wanted to add to what Noni was saying was, one of the other things that inspired me with Good Deeds Upscale is that we are able to post which charities we support.
Great.
So we support Starfish Family Services, and I know we'll get into that a little bit later. And we support Wayne Westland Schools, but you can see on our wall, which I do need to update it, how many diapers we've given to the program, how many vouchers we've given to the school system. So when you walk into the thrift store, you know, you don't, a lot of thrift stores that I walk into, if they are non-profit, then I do know they help in the community.
Right.
I just don't necessarily know how and where. I just know that they do. So we try to go that extra mile and let you know this is who we're giving to and this is how much we've helped with them.
Great.
This is what we've done. And we are not nonprofit. However, all small businesses that start off are nonprofit.
Okay.
Because you don't make a profit at first.
There's a couple of years before you see that profit.
Oh, yeah. So we
Yes.
like to show, when you donate your nice clothes, your nice furniture, we like to show our customers what we're doing. And the goal of everything is to keep it local. Keep it where you can feel in your community. The person that knows we donate to Wayne Westland Schools will say, oh yeah, my niece goes there, or my son goes there, and they know that when they give their furniture or their items, they're helping their child's school. So that's our goal as well.
So can you tell us about the merchandise selection and process?
Absolutely. We have everything in our thrift store. The only thing we do not take, and we really wish people would stop donating, is used underwear. Ooh, I'm gonna look in the camera and say, please do not bring us your used underwear. Even if you have washed them, we do not want to go through those, okay? So we don't take used underwear, and we don't take safety equipment. Anything that is like a walker or a cane or a wheelchair, anything like that, a shower seat, we don't take safety equipment. So those are the two things we don't take. Everything else we do take. And so a lot of people, when they walk in the store, they think it's an all women's boutique.
Oh, okay.
But it's not. You have to go all the way in the store. You'll find that we have everything every other thrift store has. We just carefully place it
Nice.
and set it up. And we're not a huge space, but we only put out quality items. So that way you don't have to dig through 40 pair of faded shorts to find two. You can look at the shorts. It may only be 20, but they're going to be 20 good pair of shorts.
Okay.
So you don't have to spend all that time digging through faded merchandise.
Okay.
But I'm
Good.
sorry, so did you have a, you going to ask me?
Well, I had another question for you. Talk about some of the rewards of your business. How long have you been in business?
I have been in business almost 3 years, January 31st of 2016. Some of the rewards is I get to do what I want to do.
All right. All right. Let's give her a hand. Yes.
So, you know, in my former profession, I love the children. And I taught the children for 17 and a half years. But with, you know, No Child Left Behind and different policies and politics, it just really became confining.
Yes, it did.
And I could no longer agree with a lot of the direction that the education system for K-12 was going. I'm a teacher from my heart.
Oh, yes.
So I like to get in there and I like to use my heart. But when you're dealing in a political world, you have to put your heart away or it will get trampled.
Right.
So everything became, you know, really tough because our teachers, they go through so much.
Yes.
Everything is their fault.
Okay.
The child can't read. You know, he's in the 7th grade and he can't read and he hasn't ever learned how to read and over the summer, he watches TV all day, he's on the video games all day, and mama has to work 3 jobs to keep food on the table. But if he comes to school and he can't pass the M-step,
Yeah.
then the teacher's job is on the line.
That's right. That's right.
So I decided I no longer wanted to compete with that reality.
Yeah.
And so with this business, I'm able to help education by just giving and
Yes.
donating to the schools through clothing vouchers and vouchers to get school supplies, books, and then I can still use my heart in what I do.
Right, right. Okay. You had another
Oh,
question?
yeah, I did. I mean, I'm really interested in your presentation. It's very nice. But how has your background in education, you touched on that, contribute to your company's vision?
Because with education, we're going to be doing a lot with Good Deeds Upscale Thrift Store. We are setting out to change the community of Westland.
Okay.
And we are going to be offering seminars and classes in the future that's going to help support our citizens and our residents. It may be a nurse may come in and she may talk about diabetes with some of our citizens or residents. We may have educators come in that talk about education, how you can prepare your child for the following school year. Maybe someone who taught special education, how you can enhance your child's IEP process.
Yes.
So we want to connect with people in the community that can come in and give our residents information that's going to help better their lives. One of the rewards of having your own business is you can make a difference. You can.
Right,
There's
right.
nobody to stop you. You can make a difference. So we're going to be doing quite a bit with connecting with the community.
And I have to say, I think with our show here, Always Moving Forward, we're making a difference.
Oh,
We are
yeah,
making a difference.
absolutely.
We are making a difference. So whatever you do, make sure you've got that in your list of things to do. Make a difference. Make a difference. But, Tanisha, how can one support your business and your cause?
There are a lot of ways to support. You can shop our store, first of all, and save money. I mean, you may want to take your money and instead of paying $40 for a shirt, you may want to pay $5 for the shirt
That's good.
and invest the rest of your money into
Yeah.
something else you're doing. I would say stop at Good Deeds Upscale first before you go to the new store, just to make sure we don't already have a similar item where you can save the money, and then what we don't have, then maybe go to the new store. And then we'll look at a little bit later some of the items we have. But another way to invest is, please, if you have furniture that you are not using, that's in good condition, bring that in, because we do have a hard time getting furniture in. So you can also order online jewelry, paparazziaccessories.com/166859 to order brand new jewelry for $5. So those are some of the ways that you can support.
Okay, tell you what, Tanisha, let's take a look at some of the things that you have
Sure.
over here that you brought with you today. And while we're moving on the other side, let me just give a shout out to Mary Johnson. Okay, some of you may remember Mary. Mary always has supported our show, and thank you so much, Mary. And a shout out to James Gordon.
Thank you, James.
Yes, we love the email you sent us. Jackie and I was talking about it earlier. But come on, Jackie, let's go over here.
Jackie.
Oh, Jackie's not with us today. No,
I'm Jackie.
You two people.
It's really me, though.
Okay, let's see, what do we have here today?
Okay, so we sell both resale items as well as new items. And the new items that we choose are items that you're not going to see everywhere. So if you want something unique that is not going to be seen everywhere, our store is the place to come. So here's a purse that's very unique, very fashionable. We have these, and we turn over probably every month with a new selection. Our favorite First Lady, Michelle Obama, is here. This purse is only $24.99. It's brand new. So yeah, these are some of the items. This one is really unique. It looks like a leather
I like
jacket.
that one.
And so when you carry these purses,
Mom,
people will
the
ask,
purses,
yeah,
ladies.
mom's purses.
You take that.
People will ask
I'm
you,
gonna take my purse.
right, where you got your purse from. This is an example of some of our brand new jewelry. This is from Paparazzi, which we sell. It has both the earrings and the necklace. It's only $5. And like I said, you can order this online from us at paparazziaccessories.com/166859. I love this purse right here. I have a black and white one, cream and black. I love this one. This is beautiful.
Yes.
So
Here, let's put that one on this arm here.
now we do have men clothes. This is a men's shirt. This is from our thrift store part, and it is a 3X, and it's only $5.99. So that gives you an example of our prices. And for back to school, Jordans. Look at the condition of these.
Oh, wow.
These are a size 11. Instead of spending $150, $9.29. And finally, this dress here, this is a plus size formal dress. It is only $19.99. It's a 3X. So these are some of the things we specialize in our store.
And that's a nice handbag up there.
It is a beautiful.
Yep, brand new. I believe it might be $34.99.
28.
28.
28. But you know what, Tanisha, give me that shirt, because I think my husband wants this.
Okay.
Okay, he was looking over there at it, so.
You see how nicely this is?
Oh, that
mounted
looks
with my
good.
eyes?
It matches
Yes,
that.
I'll
Yeah.
have to I guess I'll have to get this.
Oh, and this,
Yes.
this matches my leather jacket in my closet. I
Uh-huh.
like that.
So we got the best prices and the best
Yes.
merchandise.
Great,
Okay.
great. Thank you.
Very
Good,
nice.
good.
Very nice, Tanisha.
And when you check us out, let us know that you saw us on Always Moving Forward with Renee.
Yes, now we want that shirt right there now.
Okay.
To go with my Calvin Kleins.
Pardon me?
To go with my $4.99 Calvin Kleins.
Oh, yes, to go with his $4.99 Calvin Kleins that he got at the
Size
store.
46.
Size 46.
And he
So
got
it tells you she does have large sizes as well. Okay, now, I want to thank, here, come on in here, Tanisha. I want to thank Tanisha for coming out today, showing her wares to us. I want everyone to stop in her store, because she doesn't only sell clothes for adults, but as you saw, she had those shoes for the little kids. She has a section there for the little ones, the little tots.
Everything.
Okay, so we're talking about sizes from newborns all the way up to whatever they end with.
3X. You got that 3X?
Yeah, we got the 3X shirt. So again, thank you, Tanisha, for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we enjoyed it.
did.
Yes,
But
yes.
It was fun.
viewers, I want
Yes.
you to remember, if you need to contact us or if you need prayer or anything, give us a call at 313-657-5556 or email us at gwealths111@gmail.com. And remember, God loves you, and so do we. Until next week.
We're keeping it real and we're moving forward.
Yes. All right. I hope you enjoy Always Moving Forward with Renee.
Moving forward.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Vicki Winans, and you're watching Bell Global Network.
My name is Mike Duggan, and I'm watching the Bell Global Network.
Hey, keep it locked. It's your boy D. Hattie watching the Bell Global Network. You know how it is.
Hi, I'm Charlie Langton, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
Hi,
This is Martha Reeves, and you're watching Bell Global Network.